No, I didn't know what kind of content my subs wanted to hear because I got my first sub November 10th, and midterm elections were November 8th, and something like 100 and something women got elected to Congress, meaning they're senators now. And feminism has an ambition to take over civilization. The narrative is to make the United States a rape culture, a sexist and a racist culture as well. And they're very much a self-interested group. These Marxist feminists, they want to deface males totally. I mean, it's just war on men. And this is all triggered by a woman's natural hypergamy. We know about hypergamy, fellas. Academia is just taking over the real world. President Trump, he's urging women to go into STEM courses, which is science, technology, education, and math. That's where the money is. But for as long as it's been here, mostly a male-dominated field, because you need a logical mind to do that stuff, and women naturally don't have one. So if he's urging women to go in it, he's discouraging men from going into it. Gonna make it weaker. It's just not gonna be good. And even when you look at college campuses, the laws, the word girls can say rape, have been lessened since these women have gotten in office, man. I mean, Bianca Trump, president's daughter, she's a known feminist. And all over the world, you're having problems with feminism. They said in Denmark, you pay child support for life. And this woman here, her name's Kristen Gillibrand. She's a senator from New York, staunch feminist. You want to follow what she talks about. She talks about Rosie the Riveter, which was a slogan, a symbol right after World War II for women to enter the workforce in factories and stuff. Talking about her generation needs something like that. You know? Whatever. But look for them, now that these women are in there, look for them to do something like unionize waitressing, because it's a low wage job. You don't have benefits and stuff like that if you get sick or your child gets sick. All the waitresses I know are single moms. A choice that they made, that they're not accountable for, that they're going to get sympathy for if they unionize these waitresses. Because if you look at next time you go to a restaurant, look at the menu. A party of 6 or more, automatic gratuity added in. Keeps the hands clean of the restaurant. They're going to try to make it so the restaurant gives these girls a livable wage on top of the tips that you give them. Might be mandatory tipping now that you go to restaurants now, because it's going to benefit women. If they look to make that field a field where a woman can have a livable wage, doing that job with limited education, supporting her and her kids. That's probably why they cutting the welfare out, letting all these girls go to work as waitresses and have shitty attitudes, most of them. But yeah, look for them to do something like that. I mean, fellas, I eat out a lot in both ways. And every restaurant I go to, the girl's a single mom. I be hearing them come in late, explaining to the boss why they were late, because they're Uber driver, which means they don't have cars, didn't come on time. And so they struggle. And they've all hit the wall. All of them. Yeah. So they're going to look to help those women out best they can. Because there was something about Trump said, you got to work to get your benefits. You got to work at least 20 hours a week to get food stamps or something. But locally with the state laws, they're able to change that, but they're going to get around it. But they're going to look to help these women out now that they're in Congress. Why? I mean, why else would they be there? I mean, and going back to waitressing again, the last time I had a waiter, he was fucking gay. It's the world we live in, man. It's changing. Now, but I see y'all like to laugh when I put up them little cartoons and stuff with the video games and stuff. Yeah, but it's time you got to get serious too. And also, I put my email down in the description box so that if y'all have topics you want me to discuss or things you want me to talk about on here, I will definitely do so.